Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again to Morning Musings, and we are still doing Night Edition. Today, you're joining me at the Gainesville campus of Northeast Georgia Medical Center. So earlier today, I was hanging out with my dad, and he had gone down with me to the Jackson County government offices to help me get a few things that I needed to get done. And when we walk in and are called over from the line, we walk up to the counter, and it's a lady who seems to be rather unpleasant who's helping us. You know, you've heard the stereotypes. You maybe have even made the jokes about government employees and their attitude. And for a minute there, it seemed like she was going to fit what we generally like to joke about. But my dad and I started talking to her, and we're trying to be intentionally friendly towards her. And you could see her demeanor change, that she went from being kind of off-putting and not smiling to being happy, laughing, and making jokes with us. And towards the end of it all, we just had a good old time. And that got me to thinking about how, as Christians, you know, we need to share the light of Jesus, the joy of Jesus, in everything that we do. Of course, it is necessary to proclaim the gospel through word, through the preaching of the good news. But we are also supposed to proclaim the joy of the good news through our actions. We need to be friendly towards people who are around us, whether that's just being intentional with a smile or making a joke or just asking, how are you doing? That really can change the course of someone's day. You know, people are especially rude to service employees, whether they're working in a government office or a fast food restaurant. We as Christians should not be joining in and being rude to those people. But we need to intentionally love them as Christ has called us to, in word, but also in action. So I encourage you throughout your week, as you interact with people outside your home or outside the church, try to be intentional about loving them through just a simple smile or through a kind word. And some people, it won't matter. They'll still have not a great attitude. But to some people, it'll change the course of their entire day. And what matters is that we try. Not what the effect is, but that we are purposeful in every single one of our interactions. Because this is what Christ has called us to, as we are on this journey towards holiness. We must be holy in every aspect of our lives, even in brief, seemingly impersonal interactions. So I hope you'll try that out this week. Well, it is good to be with you this evening, and I'll see you Sunday morning. Good night.